What's the word, y'all? Actually back in another YouTube video. And today, we got another disturbing footage caught on camera. We got 8 most disturbing things caught on doorbell camera footage. And by the silhouette, ain't even a silhouette, but I'm gonna just say it's a silhouette. We got a guy with a hood on, face blackened out. His face matches shirt. He got some big ass jeans on, some little ass shoes on. He's like looking at the door like this. So I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah. Hey, if y'all missed the last video, I only got like 4 views on it. But it's okay. It's okay. Hey, it's a slow grind. It's a slow grind. Got my first place, man. Y'all gonna see me around this place like differently and shit. So this gonna be like the first angle we try today. And I'm gonna do this in another video, and then we gonna see if y'all like the angle right here. If not, then we gonna switch it up and stuff. So yeah, y'all ready? Let's fucking go.
On November 30th, 2021, a Twitter user from Dallas reported that her doorbell camera had recorded a suspicious man standing outside of her apartment almost every night for an entire month.
I'm not gonna lie, that's creepy. I just got chills.
She reached out to the authorities, but they hadn't done enough to keep the man away. This is what her Ring camera captured.
That's giving me chills. I ain't gonna lie. And I don't even get chills like that. This is giving me chills, bro. Cause he's just looking at your door with a cup in his hand, blackened out face. He's trying to break in people's shit.
In most of the clips, the man can be seen standing eerily still outside of the woman's apartment, possibly waiting for her to come outside. At one point in the video, the man can be heard talking. His words are difficult to make out.
I'm trying to look in to see if I can see his face. I can't.
It's unknown what he planned to do if the woman stepped out of her apartment, but judging by his behavior, it likely wasn't anything good. After the original upload, the disturbing video immediately went viral, with hundreds of people checking in on the woman to make sure she was safe.
On me.
2 days later, the woman posted an update on Twitter, in which she mentioned that her friends and family had confronted the man, and that security had been on the lookout for him. Many people who viewed the video urged the uploader not to let her guard down, and reminded her that the likelihood that the man would show up again was very high.
Very high.
After the last tweet in December 2021, there haven't been any more updates, and the man's identity hasn't been publicly revealed.
It just takes that one day, bro. You never know.
This clip was captured in November 2019 in Harriet Creek Ranch, Texas. It was later uploaded to TikTok and Facebook. The footage shows a little girl holding a flashlight and knocking on the door of an unoccupied house in the middle of the night.
No, please.
I don't know, bro. See, I know it's a little girl, but like you never know. She could be part of the setup.
Please, no.
The girl is obviously scared, but because nobody else can be seen on the camera, it's hard to tell who or what she was running from. As she continues to knock and beg for help, she looks over her shoulder several times, but the footage ends abruptly, leaving many questions unanswered.
I'm so like I was looking.
The video was made public, and police were notified of the incident. But from what I was able to find, the girl was never identified. Some think that she was being used as bait to get the homeowners to open the door, and several people commented on Facebook and TikTok that they could clearly see a man hiding in the shadows behind the girl. But it was never confirmed whether that's what was happening or if the little girl was actually in danger and genuinely.
I can't tell by that grainy ass footage.
That surfaced is that the girl in the video might have been the same girl from a missing person case in South Dakota. In February 2019, a 9-year-old girl named Serenity Denard ran away from a youth home in Black Hills and was allegedly seen in Justin, Texas a few days before the video was recorded. The fact that the little girl knocked on the door of an unoccupied house shows that she clearly didn't live in the
Never mind. I was gonna say they all look alike.
Which makes this theory a possibility.
Oh no, that is. I'm tripping. I'm thinking that's a whole bunch of them. I can't fucking tell.
Unfortunately, not a lot of official information on this footage has been made public, and we'll likely never know what ended up happening to the little girl.
That's crazy. You never know. It's 50-50
This
out here.
disturbing Ring camera footage from 2021. A woman in a hoodie can be seen approaching the front door of a house in the middle of the night. Behind her, a man wearing a face mask and a lanyard stands on the steps as she rings the doorbell.
That bitch don't even got a mask on.
Doorbell cameras are meant for homeowners to see who's at their door and communicate with their visitors to decide whether or not it's a good idea to let them in. But in this case, the owner opens the door without hesitation.
So, do you ever find I can use my car with them? And y'all only gonna have a light on.
We don't. The woman tells him that her car broke down and
Hold on. Dude, I hope y'all got that on camera. I hope y'all got that on camera, bro. Dude, hold on. I just flew out of my chair. Y'all, I just flew out of my chair. I had to go like look at something because something was like a little off outside. Dude, man, we just gonna keep it rolling, man.
use his phone. The owner politely refuses, but as soon as he apologizes and closes the door, the man with the face mask tries to break into the house with a weapon in hand.
Dumbass.
Fortunately,
Why would you even open the door?
Just in time. It's unknown if he called the police.
You have the Ring camera.
From what I could find, the identities of the man and woman haven't been revealed. What makes this footage even more chilling is the fact that there's a playground in the yard, which means the two had specifically targeted a house where they knew there would most likely be kids inside. Had the homeowner not reacted quickly, he and his family would have probably been the victims of an armed robbery, or possibly much worse.
Motherfuckers weird, bro.
In February 2020, an off-duty police officer received a message from his neighbor asking him to go check on his wife because somebody was trying to break into their house, and the woman was home alone. The man immediately walked across the street to his neighbor's house, but didn't see anything suspicious. When he came back, he saw that his neighbor had sent him this clip.
The fuck? Why would the dumbass fucking crawled? He still got caught on camera.
This man crawling up the stairs to the front entrance of the house and attempting to open the door.
We can still see her face a little bit.
He walks back down the stairs and makes his way to the side of the house. After viewing the footage, the man immediately called 911. And 10 minutes later, 4 officers arrived in the neighborhood with a canine unit to help track down the intruder. What followed was an intense game of cat and mouse involving the neighbors, the police, and the shirtless man. Although he was spotted by the neighbors multiple times, he managed to slip away from the cops every single time.
How?
Several minutes into the search, the man heard his neighbor calling from across the street, saying that he could hear someone in his backyard. The two men scoured the outside of the house and eventually found that the back porch light had been unscrewed, but the shirtless man was nowhere to be seen. About an hour later, the man who uploaded the video walked down onto his back deck and spotted the intruder unscrewing another porch light, this time from the house across the street.
His ass over there. How the fuck did they not catch him?
The man intercepted the intruder and ordered him to get on the ground, but the shirtless man took off running and ended up sneaking into the crawl space of a nearby house.
What the fuck?
The uploader waited until the police arrived, and after he was ordered out of the crawl space, the intruder was charged with 2 counts of aggravated
Got his dumb ass.
trespassing, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct. Police revealed that the subject was under the influence of hard drugs and had an outstanding warrant for failing to appear in court for another open case of burglary.
Keep his ass locked up.
It's unclear if he was convicted of all the charges against him, but considering his criminal history, it's more than likely that he's still serving time today.
I mean, keep his ass locked up.
This footage was captured at 4:30 a.m. on April 29th, 2023. It happened in El Paso, Texas. The video shows a young woman running up to the front door of a house and ringing the doorbell. Though nobody else can be seen in the frame, terrified, she looks over her shoulder multiple times as if she was being followed.
It's always 50-50 with me. You just don't know. Unless you physically see a nigga like come behind, that's when you take action and fucking grab that blicky. And I'm sorry, I'm not talking. I do this every time. I'm just locked into the video. Oh shit. Guys.
The woman begs for help and starts crying when nobody answers the door. And a few seconds later, a car's headlights come into view in the background. As soon as she sees the light, the woman crouches down behind a column, and she does the same thing again when she sees the neighbor's driveway lights turn on.
So is it a setup then? Cause if I was in danger, I would run to the neighbor house.
The car's headlights illuminate the driveway, and the woman walks down the steps towards it. It's possible that she got in the car, but this wasn't caught on the ring camera. As soon as the footage was made public, many people started speculating that the woman might have been the victim of trafficking and was trying to escape her captors.
But the neighbors
that she had a totally different motive. Several viewers mentioned that if she really had been in danger,
she would have went to the neighbors.
Hit from the neighbors when she saw the driveway lights turn on. Another thing that caught viewers' attention is the fact that at the very beginning of the video, the woman isn't actually running. She appears to be casually walking up the steps, and she only begins to run when she comes into view.
Damn, that's a good eye.
Which suggests that the whole thing might have been a robbery setup.
I think it is. So it looked like.
El Paso police arrested 34-year-old Krista Nicole Cordell for burglary. After a
that's that bitch, ain't it?
Some people believe that it was the same woman from the video due to the resemblance. Police never officially confirmed this.
Turn your face again.
She was ever seen in the neighborhood again.
Just check the text.
A Reddit user uploaded this disturbing ring camera footage with the caption, "Zombies want your brain." The video shows a young man in a bandana covered in what appears to be dirt or blood, repeatedly slamming.
I wonder how many of these fucking videos they got where the niggas actually put out fucking guns and started shooting their ass, and they ass died on the fucking porch. I wish they had that on YouTube. I'd be laughing my ass off.
On his third attempt to break down the door, he apparently knocks himself out after hitting his head. Stumbling after the impact, the man collapses over the front porch railing, knocking over an ornament in the process.
Dumbass.
Groans in pain.
These niggas be fucking dumb.
His legs, seemingly trying to get back on his feet. But the video ends before we can see what happened next. After the footage was uploaded, many viewers commented that the man was probably under the influence of hard drugs, which would explain his uncoordinated movements and violent behavior. Other users suggest that he might have had a seizure after hitting his head on the door. Because the video was uploaded with no context or explanation, it's impossible to confirm what actually happened. After that night, the homeowner never saw the man again.
I got no words, bro. I don't got no words.
On July 24th, 2021, a woman named Caitlin Curtis took her baby to the park across the street.
See, now I'm getting chills.
After sitting down on the bench next to a fountain, a scruffy-looking man suddenly approached her, sat on the bench next to her, and asked her if she wanted to buy his drawings. According to Caitlin,
bitch.
The drawings looked like they had been drawn by a little kid, or by someone with no artistic talent. After politely refusing to buy the drawings, she got up and left the park with her baby in the stroller. As she was leaving, she
snatched the child.
Get into the passenger seat of a suspicious-looking truck at the other end of the park, which then circled around her several times as she made her way back home. Afraid that she was being followed, Caitlin took a different route back to her house and entered through the back door so that the men in the truck wouldn't know where she lived. 3 days later, when Caitlin was out of town, her doorbell camera captured the same man walking up to the front door of her house and ringing the doorbell at 3 in the morning.
These niggas be weird, bro. He got the damn drawings in his hand. He look like a fucking idiot. Like, nigga fucking stupid. This nigga. Go home, bitch.
According to Caitlin, her husband was asleep while the whole thing was happening, and he didn't learn about the man's visit until the next day. After the video was uploaded to TikTok, some users commented that the fact that the man rang her doorbell specifically was not a coincidence, and that he might have been watching her from the day they met in the bar. It's possible that he was using the showcase to try to distract her. The incident could just be written off as a man who was under the influence of drugs or suffering from mental illness.
Something wrong with the nigga. Guys. The only thing I can remember is me falling off this damn chair. I'm gonna put that in there, bro. I gotta show y'all. I flew off this motherfucker. It's no leg on like the bottom part because I built the chair. One of the legs is not there because the end piece, like the little roller, won't go on there, and it's like off balance. Like I could like tilt this. See, I was gonna do it again, but nah, y'all, bro. Make sure, bro, if you get a place, bro. Like I just got this place. I'm finna fuck around and give me a doorbell cam because you never know. You never know who the fuck you dealing with, bro. Like, motherfuckers is crazy out here. It don't matter where you from, bro. You could be in Hawaii and somebody fucking got a fucking hula hoop around they shit coming to your door at night like this. But like, bro, get a camera, bro. Like, and I might get a dash cam too. You catch anything and everything on your doorbell and your car cam. Like, bro, make sure I get a cam. Y'all be safe, bro. Actually, out this motherfucker. I'm gonna catch you on another video. Peace.